Now this question is given in GATE 1994. So watch it. A memory page containing a heavily used variable. Heavily used means frequently used. So a memory page is containing a variable heavily used. Therefore, since the variable is heavily used, the page will be heavily used or frequently used. Heavily using means frequently used. That was initialized very early. So when it was initialized very early, then that page must have been brought into the main memory a long back, or very initial stages that page was brought to the main memory, and is in constant use. Constant use also implies that every now and then it has been referred, therefore it falls in recently used. See, heavily used means it is frequently used, and constant use means it might have been referred recently, and very early it is brought in means it is it has come into the memory very long back. Okay, so it is one of the oldest pages which are present in the main memory. It's a beautiful question, isn't it? Just in few words they have given a lot of information, right? So this indicates that it is the frequently used page, and this indicates that it is one of the oldest pages which is available, and this indicates that it is the recently used page, right? So if this is the scenario, then which of the following replacement algorithms will replace it? So if I use LRU, least recently used, this page will not be replaced because it is in constant use, therefore it will be most recently used. So by using LRU it will never be replaced. And then if I use LFU means least frequently used. Since it is heavily used, the frequency of use will be very high and it will be most frequently used. So if you use least frequently used, that will never get replaced, right? And FIFO, yes, FIFO means whichever page is old, the chances are that that will be replaced, right? And since it is very early initialized, therefore it is one of the oldest pages present in the system. So there are chances that if I use FIFO, it will be replaced now. Got it? Fine. So the answer is FIFO. So the main problem with FIFO is it is it does not care about the usage of the page. If the page has been there in the system for a long time, or if it has arrived very early, then it is going to go out. It has to go out at some point of time. So that is why FIFO is not a very good algorithm. Even it suffers from Baladi's anomaly. But then least recently used is a very good algorithm, and most of the operating systems prefer generally least recently used and some variations on that, right? So one of the variations of least recently used is least frequently used. Okay, we shall see the implementations and variations later. Okay.